Hey YouTube, what is up? It's been a long time since I've made a video in this style, but something that happened recently at E3 I believe warrants this type of video. Bungie announced the Taken King DLC at E3, and it will cost $40. That is twice the price of the previous DLC that has come out so far, but that's not what the problem is specifically. If you want to buy the Taken King DLC and you already own Destiny, which itself costs $40, you will have to pay basically the price of a new game of Destiny. But if you do not own Destiny already, and you want to play Destiny and the Taken King DLC, you can pay $55 for the Legendary Edition, which includes Destiny, the Taken King DLC, and the two previous DLCs that were already released for Destiny. Now, if you see a problem with this, it's because the people that already own Destiny are basically being ripped off. Because if you take the price of a new game of Destiny, which is $40, and subtract that from the cost of the Legendary Edition, you are left with $15, because 55 minus 40 is 15. That $15 is what people who don't own Destiny yet are paying for the Taken King DLC, as well as the additional DLC for Destiny. So people who do not own the game are paying $15, and people who do own the game are paying $40. And that is because Bungie and Destiny and Activision believe that they can charge the people that already own the game already more money because they will pay for it. And to some extent that is true, people are willing to pay for it. But the thing is, they are being taken advantage of, and that's something I really do not appreciate. There is also a collector's edition, which is higher than the Legendary Edition, which also includes the Legendary Edition within it. The collector's edition also includes exclusive exotic weapons, exclusive emotes, which are basically the waving, dancing, sitting in Destiny, all that kind of stuff. That's exclusive to the collector's edition, as well as some exclusive EXP boosts. Now, what gets me is that the people that would want the additional emotes are the people that already play the game and have played it for hundreds of hours already, because they know that their 4 emotes that are already there are rather lacking and don't actually communicate shit. Now, the reason this is annoying is because the people that would want to buy the emotes can't get them unless they pay $80, which makes absolutely no sense. I don't know why these emotes aren't included in the Taken King DLC. You have to pay an extra $40 above the $40 you're paying for the Taken King DLC to get the emotes, which seems silly because the people that are new to the game would not know that the emotes were lacking in the first place because they had not played the game yet. Now, if you wanted to know Bungie's take on this, let me quote from Luke Smith's interview with Eurogamer, which if you haven't read already, I will link down below. You can click it and read it in all its glory, because Luke Smith basically tells everybody that already owns Destiny to go fuck themselves. Not literally, but pretty much that's what it comes off as. So I'm going to read some select quotes to you from it, and you can read the article for yourself later. The Eurogamer reporter asked Luke Smith repeatedly about the ability to purchase emotes exclusive to the Collector's Edition separately, and Luke Smith repeatedly shot them down. And after Luke Smith repeatedly shot down the ability to purchase the emotes, Luke Smith said he wanted to poke fun at the Eurogamer. You're feeling anxious because you want this exclusive content, but you don't know how much you want it. The notion of spending this money is making you anxious, I can see it. The Eurogamer reporter then responded with, I do want them, I would buy them. Luke Smith then interrupted him by saying, if I fired up a video right now showing you the emotes, you would throw money at the screen. Now this, if you don't understand it, basically surmises what people feel Bungie is doing to the already implanted and entrenched fan base of Destiny, by basically saying, you're sheep and you will buy whatever I tell you to buy because you're idiots, and you are too dumb to realize that your money is being wasted. Now, if this seems a bit harsh, if you read the entire interview, it really does come off as Luke Smith thinking that everyone that owns Destiny is an idiot sheep who will throw money at Destiny because he says so. Now, if you don't know who Luke Smith is, he is the creative director for Destiny. He's basically in charge of Destiny in many respects. So it does go to show how high up he is and what he thinks of the people he is selling his game to. Another quote that I thought was great was after the Eurogamer reporter mentioned the price difference between the Taken King DLC being standalone and the Taken King DLC's price within the Legendary Edition, Luke Smith had this to say. It's important to remember the temporal value of content. If you played during the Dark Below, you were playing when the sword bearers were everywhere. That's now gone, and you can't recapture that now. Some things are being left behind as we move forward. It's the same with House of Wolves right now, with the Fallen showing up all over the solar system. Those things are going to be less relevant as we move forward, and the Taken are everywhere. We don't have a way to go back in time and experience those things again. So the players who were there can say, I was here when... ... and I did it when it was new. That is basically Luke Smith's selling point to the people who already own Destiny. Though you're paying, technically speaking, $25 more for the DLC, you'll get to tell the people about the loot cave that was in Destiny before they played it, or the fact that there was a guy with a sword right there. That's what the extra $25 is for. Being able to tell them you did it before them, and that's about it. Now, this sounds pretty schmucky, and I obviously am not buying the Taken King DLC on the premise alone at this point, even though I didn't plan to buy it anyway. So please, if you are a Destiny gamer, you should voice your opinion to Bungie, because if this is the person that is in charge of Destiny, just imagine how great Destiny 2 is going to be. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, I'm a little salty about this, but you know what? Don't act like a douche to the people that support you. You know, don't be an asshole about it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. If you did like it, don't forget to click the subscribe button down below and give this video a thumbs up if you like this type of video, because it's free, it's fun, and I'll see you guys in the next one.